Hey guys, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I don't know when you're going to watch this, but yeah, so here we are. I just wanted to update you on a few things that we got rolling as far as the student ministry is concerned, and also just wanted to reach out and say I love you guys, I miss you guys. I know this isn't ideal. I know a lot of you all have questions about school and graduation for your seniors, and spring sports and all the things that come with what's kind of coming down the line here. As you kind of think about anxiety and stress and concern and doubt and what ifs and what abouts, it's just a lot to consider. And I want you to know that we are praying for you guys. And, this isn't, this is just unprecedented. This has never really happened before. And everyone's just kind of scrambling to kind of keep things at bay. But I do want to encourage you that when it comes to anxiety and stress, it's a real feeling. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of questions and concerns about things coming down the line and what that's going to look like and the kind of the domino effects of all this. So here's what I want to encourage you with is to stay close to Jesus in these days. There's this thing happening to you and your life has just come to a screeching halt, and you got to figure out what you're going to do and how you're going to respond to this. But here's what I want to encourage you with is that these days are going to be written about in textbooks one day. And I want your headline for these days to be Jesus. The main headline is going to be Jesus for you. And it's not always going to feel like that because you might be in two camps right now. You might be really stressed out and anxiety, and you're feeling all the stress and all the things are happening to you, and so you're kind of either trying to fix your own problems or trying to get back control, or you're trying to blame people, or you're doing this, or you're hoarding toilet paper. I don't know where you are, if that's your side, or you might be on the other side where you're just like apathy, which is, I don't care, no big deal, I'll stay home, right? And you're gonna watch Netflix all day, you're gonna wear the same clothes for the same week, you're gonna eat nothing but pizza rolls. And I'm not gonna lie, that sounds great. That sounds great for a couple of days, but this isn't really a snow day type thing. And those things, binging Netflix, playing video games, scrolling mindlessly through social media, you know, those won't sustain the weight of your soul. And so at some point, whether you want it to or not, you're going to come to this middle ground and say, I got to do something with my life in these days. So when apathy wears out or when the anxiety thing really gets you nowhere, you're going to come to this realization that I need to be following Jesus now more than ever. So staying on mission, staying in the Word, praying as much as you can, those are going to be the things that kind of drive us to who we are as Jesus followers. So keep that in mind that these days are historic and you're living in them. And that's not always easy. It's not fun. There's a lot of concerns out there, and they're all warranted and they're all real. But stay close to Jesus. So here's what we're going to do as a student ministry, kind of moving forward, and we're going to take this week by week. But we need your help with this. We are putting together some ways that we can serve both online and also maybe in person in small, very small groups. And we're working with Knox County Schools and some other organizations to kind of see how that fleshes out. Nothing stabilized yet, so stay tuned for that. Another thing that we're trying to do was we're going to have some online gathering, and also that's going to include in our small groups. So our small group leaders are going to be contacted soon, and they're going to contact you with a way to stay together remotely as we try to keep everybody quarantined and all that kind of stuff. But we also want to make sure that we're still pursuing our life because Jesus is worth it. So we're gonna try that route using Zoom or maybe some type of online presence. If you guys have information on some leads that might work, let us know on how we can get together online as a community as well. But where we need your help right now is if you go to our website, you can sign up now for a devotional spot. And what that is you're going to share a 5-minute or less video, and we can record that for you here, or you can record it and send it to us. And we're going to post that on our YouTube channel and on our Instagram and social media so that we can all link into the Word online, but also as individuals. So we're going to hear from you guys on what God's teaching you through the journey reading plan, or maybe just something else that God's teaching you through the Word. So that's another way you can get plugged in. And starting next week, we're We're going to have a plan moving forward as far as how you're going to gather with your small group online and a time of teaching and hanging out as a group and just kind of seeing how that's going to take place online. So I just want to take 5 quick minutes to encourage you, love on you guys. We're praying for you. If there's anything you need, like if you need something, I don't care if it's toilet paper, I'll go and find you some toilet paper, whatever it looks like. Just know that we are praying for you, and we're looking at the best ways that we can maximize our lives for Jesus, because He's worthy and He's worth it. And there's nothing else that's going to satisfy the weight of your soul in these days but Jesus. And so stay on mission, stay in contact with people, and know that we're here for you and we're fighting along with you. All right, so stay tuned for more information. We love you.